whatever they want. They used comic on civilians.
Well,
I can't believe you're defending
them. Use Comic Sans.
I'm not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this?
Oh,
My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
You're like 10. Like, what?
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
What should we say?
But the contact isn't affirming? That's weird.
We'll do the middle option then.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
Let's just go meet him.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
I'm gonna be damn good.
An unknown contact? Doesn't this feel like a trap?
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
No. Oh, they just left the bodies rotting in the streets here. Always a good idea.
People are sick. I wonder why.
What? These... You're not gonna clean up the dead people? Oh, this person's like... They've been sitting there for a while.
You're strung out, don't worry.
Oh, she blinked. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's strung out, she's not dead.
Yeah, but there are dead bodies, like, right outside that door. They could clean it up.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities. Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
He is awake, right, boy? Although your one eye is getting sleepy.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for
That's
that.
quite a hat.
Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush
Distracted by
someone.
Paul.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the
Over
trap,
here, boy.
and I meant it. The Jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
If he loves the city so much, why didn't he defend it from the dragon?
Good, then we.
Should I say that?
Then why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You understood this. Help me protect your reason.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Okay. Like...
It's not hot.
The
This is a
butcher
weird
was on contact, and he's
situation.
letting himself fall to the blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Okay, I think like the picture where people feel frustrated with the basic color, but they're color that are responding to this. Because I think that's what this is. Like, you've conquered the city, and there's these gods that are like,
Just taking it.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By giving in to the gods' corruption?
You bet.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. Can I get on? I can't even get in there. That's a very. There's gotta be something. Yep, nothing in here. Alright.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Maybe it's safer to pretend he's fine.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drowned. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I see. My Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
They didn't have a standing army, they didn't have anything to, like...
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Oh wait, there's a chest. Oh, wait a second. I'll go get this. Oh. That's better. How do I get over there? I just... Is this... No. It shows a walkway. Am I supposed to jump across everything? Oh, here we go.
And I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
Hello.
Let's go get him.
I found you. Let's do this.
This is the power the gods give.
Vulnerable to the poison stuff, yeah. Which I do not.
You specialize.
Well,
You include everything else.
I think the warrior character is like all fighter because they're a warden. Warden's like that's their. But it kind of sucks that I can't like change out one of my side characters in response to what's going on. Because that would be handy very much.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
I wish he wasn't. Why don't you come fight me? The old tip.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site
That's it.
Tearstone Island.
Actually, kinda surprised the Butcher didn't lie.
Or that was the trade.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Ivenchi.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation.
It's not
The
pointless.
gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways?
So he was the traitor.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Governor?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antom. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Yours too.
You weakened Treviso long before that blighted dragon attacked, Governor. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense?
Yeah, they had no
But
arm.
the Anton kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgar'nan and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Okay. This guy's a real ass.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
These guys just
I
assassinated
take
the
it you
governor.
heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Whatever the Antom are looking for, Ivenchi's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antom fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I wish we'd seen through.
If only we'd figured out it was Ivenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Ivenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Ivenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
I don't know if I care about. We will just say he will face justice.
We'll stop Ivenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Ivenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Ivenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
How
We'll
does
let you
that?
know when we'll make our move.
How does dealing
And
with the
after
governor
that,
help you with the
Treviso
blight?
will be free.
I don't know. We have to stop the gods in order to get rid of the Blight.
Yeah.
Like, literally, they directly impact it.
A blight-corrupted butcher reveals Tearstone Island is the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Avinci declared themselves to be the one who betrayed Treviso to the Anton. Now Avinci controls the Anton, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Why?
I would think it would be easier because the butcher seemed like he'd be harder to just straight up assassinate.
Yeah.
Than this guy.
And also, why? At this point, right? Like, you've got bigger problems to deal with. And at least he's governing.
Ready to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Check in with the team. We're gonna go do our little powwow here. Oh, caretaker's workshop to be upgraded. Let me get to the workshop. It's like the only way we can bring up our actual attack damage at this point. There we go. Upgrade. Okay. So. We have so many resources, I may as well just upgrade that. Have an extra level of enchant? No, rank 6. Yeah. At least we're a little stronger.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillename will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillename creates with even a trickle of the blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert. We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
Okay.
You think Ned and Harding are like something?
It kind of seems like it, doesn't it? We'll find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak
Yeah.
We just need to find something that
nobody
floats.
else can see it.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
That's flattering.
Yeah.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants. But it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get
Isn't that
there?
exactly what Solus
We'll
did?
have two gods waiting.
Like, you're a
Who knows how
monster.
many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels.
Yeah.
There's time.
He's Mr.
before the
Side
next
Quest.
eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
Would Morrigan help? But could Morrigan help?
She could.
The
She's
world's
super
ending.
powerful.
That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Oh, we're gonna get more again. Okay, I think I can teleport to get there a little bit quicker.
Minrethus has gone to the dog. Mona's hell dance actor.
This will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or undiscovered quests. Oh. Your allies remain weak overall and will be sorely tested in the fight. Few companions have overcome their personal struggles. Most will falter in the coming battle. Well, maybe we shouldn't start that then. So I was wondering if this would become an issue because if you look at the world map, you can go over like any of these places, like Docktown. They have the strength here, so the Shadow Dragons are moderate. But then if you go to Treviso, see they're weak, and like Arlington, weak. Rivian, we haven't even done anything. And then this one is weak. And then I don't know where they show, like, with the companions. Like, where they're at exactly. If it even, like... Oh, here we go. Status not achieved. Complete companions' personal arcs to achieve Hero of the Veilguard status and unlock items, skills, and increase support. So they have their own personal quest lines. I did not realize that.
How many companions do you have?
7.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know what will happen if I don't do all this. Let's see. So what I might do is look up and see what'll happen if I don't actually like do that two thing. Because to do all that would like really be a huge time commitment. I don't think I want to play this game that long.
Yeah, it almost feels like a bait and switch because you're like so close and you're like, oh, well, you gotta do all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
because this is like, this must be the start of Act 3 then, Let's see. the one. This is not the one that shows the axe. So, I want to say that's the beginning. So we're at the end of Act 2. And it says this is the point of no return. So we've only got that mission. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 missions left. Alright. Well, this is a good stopping point then. And I'm going to look up and see, like, what we really have to do. The one thing I may do is I may do Davrin's quest so we can save the ruins.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's important. But outside of that...
But teaching Harding about her new powers...
Yeah, I don't know if I care about anyone else's...
I'm curious about Tasha's, because I'm like, alright, are they going to do it the transgender thing, or are they going to go?
They haven't even let me They haven't even let me talk to her. So like, I don't even know what the beginning of her quest line is. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.